DDG has been one of the hottest streamers on Twitch for the past month or so, currently sitting at 4th for the most subscribers on the platform. But despite his increased fame and success, DDG tends to get himself into drama with his ex-partners and other creators. Of these creators, there's one that DDG can't seem to not mention every chance he gets: BruceDropEmOff. For those who watch my channel all the time, I know it's been a minute since you heard that name here, and for obvious reasons. But I watched a YouTuber by the name of Point and Shoot the other day, a really good creator by the way, and he gave me a really good idea, so here we are. The beef between DDG and Bruce stems from a dumb situation 2 years ago that I'm not going to go into great detail about. Basically, Bruce said that DDG's music sucked, started as a slick comment, then directed it to him. DDG takes opinions on his music seriously, and he didn't like that, so the two decided to troll each other online, even in a Discord call. Things were super personal at the time, as you can see by the clip.
I don't care if you had, that's just facts, Gervonta Davis on your side, nigga. I don't give a f if you had Jesus on your side. It wasn't that serious.
The back and forth trolling would continue, with Bruce saying that no one can name 5 DDG songs if a gun was to their head. DDG adding him in a snippet to his I'm Geekin' song, where he said that DDG can actually rap. The situation would seemingly conclude with DDG reaching out to Bruce, and that was that. At least that's what we thought. We all know DDG likes to troll 24/7, but it's a known fact that he takes criticism of his music seriously, whether big or small. Pause. I mean, you could just look at the situation with Blackboy Max, where DDG felt the way because of Max trolling him in a clip with Lacey.
Play that new DDG. What? Yo, this is crazy.
Obviously, Max and DDG are cool now, as they made music together following this. But this is just an example of how DDG doesn't tolerate what he deems as disrespect. However, following that convo that he had with Bruce to quote-unquote squash the beef, Bruce would get into conflicts with people like FaZe Banks, XQC, Lil Yachty, Kai, and Your Rage, and whoever had anything to say about their fallout, including yours truly, and has since left the internet to apparently get therapy and focus on other ventures. So with DDG blowing up on Twitch and Bruce out of the way, DDG feels that this is the perfect time to reignite the beef that probably never ended. This starts with him celebrating him having more all-time subs than Bruce and saying that he can't wait for him to come back to the internet because he's the only one keeping his name alive.
And it's good to see. I'm great to be a part of this era of Twitch. When I was doing it about 2-3 years ago, when I ruined Bruce's career, it was fun, but it wasn't that fun though. Oh, they say all-time subs. All-time subs, come on y'all. Ain't no way I'm letting this bitch have more than me. Everybody stand. I passed you. DOK, I passed you. Bruce. I passed you.
Following this, DDG will go on a run that has been continued up until now, dissing Bruce any chance he got. There's so many clips, so I'm just probably gonna turn this into a damn montage.
Dio, nigga. Right now.
He worked his ass off for the 30K subs. I got double that in a month. Come on, man.
It took Bruce's whole life to get that shit.
Come on, man.
I know I said it wasn't smoke no more, but it took your life to get it.
Bruce, where are you?
A week.
Where's Bruce?
You nigga.
Is Bruce? Where is he? Do you know where he is?
Say Dio.
Dio? Is it Dio or DEO?
DEO.
DEO.
Bruce. No. DOK.
Like, DDG hates this nigga so much that he'd put other streamers over Bruce just to spite him.
I'm cool off Bruce because Bruce was just like a wannabe him. You feel me? He was doing the same mannerisms and trying to be funny like him. But now that we got Solo and Naughty back, it's like, what's the point of having a Bruce?
I know Bruce ain't never made no 700 in a month.
He might have.
Oh yeah.
With cake.
As one of the professors during Streaming University, DDG dedicated an entire course to YouTube beef, even saying that he ended Bruce's career, apparently making him quote-unquote fall off and go broke. He would also say the same things during an interview with The Breakfast Club.
How to make them fall off. DEO. DEO. This is one person that I ended. If you DEO, I'll put these gloves on you right now.
I have a question.
What?
Why fall off?
To fall off is to lose a beef. Who's Bruce? A nobody. The reason me and Bruce started beefing is because he was doing a live stream with an artist named Lucky, correct? He was fucking Lucky, right? And after he got done doing that, Lucky was like, the chat, he was reading this chat and he was like, hey, they saying play DDG. Bruce was like, I'm gonna save you from that. I don't want you listening to his shit. I didn't know Bruce at the time. Never heard of him, never cared for him. But once I seen that, I said, okay, it's time. I've been beefing with him ever since. That's almost 2 years ago. Since then, Bruce has fallen off. Bruce has gone broke. Bruce has lost fans. We don't know where he is. He's doing one-off interviews, trying to get his clout back. It's unrevivable. You know why? Because I ended him. He was on a live stream with this dude, with this rapper Lucky, and Lucky was like, play DDG or something like that. That's what he read in the chat. And he was like, nah, I'm gonna save you from that. That's what Bruce said. Like, basically like insinuating DDG, we don't need to even mention his name. After he said that, I've been trolling him for like 2 years. 2 years? Yeah, I made him fall off. I ended his whole career. I get rid of folks.
So Bruce don't shoot no more?
Nope.
At this point, there are people in both communities that genuinely believe that DDG hates Bruce, because there should be no reason to have so many clips of him dissing this man. But DDG says on a few occasions that this was a stunt to get Bruce to come back to the internet and that there are no real problems.
I don't want no more smoke. I'm done with y'all, man. I'm done trolling, man. I did what I had to do. I brought y'all back, man. Posting on Instagram and shit. I'm just trying to bring Twitch back. Even when I be like dissing Bruce and shit, it really be for the community. Everybody should be on stream, bro. Everybody should be on the Twitch, whatever the fuck. All should be on this motherfucker. Whether we beefing, collabing, whatever. It's just better, bro. Like, it's fun, bro.
As recently as a few days ago at a concert, the crowd would chant F DDG with Bruce egging them on. Dio better be glad this happened, because having this nigga at the front lines to defend your honor after everything DDG said is not cutting it.
Garbage.
Who said that? No, who said that?
No, I was answering this question.
Get out.
Dio till I die. They talking about. I'm with Bruce. I'm a plant. They talking about Dio till I die. I do respect you.
Get out.
Seeing this as an opportunity to continue the beef as it's no longer one-sided, DDG would hear about him getting dissed and respond on stream saying that Bruce is not relevant enough to beef with him and calls him Kai Cenat's son. He also says that if he does a show in DDG's hometown, he's pulling up.
I ain't mentioning Kai's son no more. Yeah, if y'all put that in my Twitter com again, until I see numbers that's worth beefing with, I don't want to say his name. You're getting banned from the Twitter com if you bring that in my shit.
Now you get a concert and go say you.
Who gives a fuck? It was 50 in there. Who cares? What?
You know how we coming. You don't know how you coming. You gotta show us, little bitch ass.
Man, do a hosting in my city, I'm pulling up. If it's like that. I don't slide on nothing.
Feeling on top of the world after RKOing an IRL troll at DreamCon, DDG's brother Dove says that it's up for Bruce if they ever run into each other.
I see what you said at that concert. When you say fuck this, you take that personally. Keep it internet. If you want to keep it internet, you bitch.
Someone said bro got into one altercation and thinks he's Suge Knight. But nah, I don't even know if bro is trolling or serious at this point. He beat up one anime nigga and now he thinks he's John Jones. Honestly, DDG has been baiting Bruce to respond for a while now, and it basically worked, so now he could keep mentioning him for all of eternity. This is what he does. You saw what he did with Solo Naughty a couple of years ago, and it backfired with him getting the doo-doo garbage nickname, which led to that fight with Dub. DDG can't operate on the internet without some sort of beef. I mean, the man said it himself.
I won't smoke the moment he log on. I'm on that. I've been fiending. I'm tired of positivity. I want negative.
I have no horse in this race, just here to cover it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. It's Fargo, and I'm out, man.